champion, the smooth operator, Mike Gallagher. This guy is one of the best wrestlers in the entire world. Trained with Harley Race, the unpredictable Johnny Rod, has wrestled all over the world. This guy is a wrestler's wrestler.
I think the only thing unpredictable is why this idiot ring announcer is announcing our champion or the challenger.
Well, enough could be said about Ian, but right now you're looking at the champion of our promotion, Mike Gallagher. This guy truly an incredible performer. To be honest with you, this guy is probably one of the best wrestlers any promotion can call their champion. He's a mixture of brawling, technical wrestling. If he wants to fly, he can do it all. And what else can you really ask out of a champion? This guy is about as old school as it gets, and we're happy that he calls Wars Wrestling home. Now entering the ring, the answer, Pete Simmons. This guy got his title shot after last show when he wrestled against the Rockin' Rebel. Beat him in a somewhat controversial fashion, but nonetheless, Pete Simmons is here, and he's looking to take that title off this guy.
Anything controversial is why we're not seeing the Rockin' Rebel. This is too loud.
Well, honestly, if you watch the tape, Dan, the Rockin' Rebel cheated to get the win. Referee Red Young saw it, and Pistol Pete Simmons, as he was called elsewhere, now called the answer Pete Simmons, took care of business where he had to.
Let me ask you a question. Are there any videos, televisions in the locker room? No, right? So how is it that the referee can just all of a sudden, instant replay? There was no instant replay. So how do they have an instant replay?
He saw the foreign object in Rebel's hand. There's not much instant replay move there.
I heard it was made.
That's correct. Our W.O.W Heavyweight Championship bout.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's World Heavyweight title matchup. We have waiting tonight at 255 pounds from Staten Island, New York, the challenger, Pete the Answer Simmons.
I heard on the last show that Pete was billed out of the parts of Staten Island Big Beetle got thrown out of. Maybe he moved.
His opponent, he is the WOW Heavyweight Champion. And he weighs in today at 235 pounds, residing from the richest section in Hollywood, California. He is the smooth operator, Mike Gallagher.
In all honesty, while I might be a huge fan of Mike Gallagher's work inside of the ring and some of his exploits outside of the ring, I have to admit I am not a fan of some of the tactics that Gallagher will use to win. We've seen him use brass knucks on occasion. We've seen him pulling the tights. I mean, this guy does whatever it takes to win, and he's proven successful in doing so. But I prefer to watch my wrestling clean.
Well, there was nothing clean. He had to wrestle that dirt, Chris Cartagena and Damian Dragon at the last show. Damian had suffered an injury and wasn't on the show tonight, but he had to wrestle that garbage Chris Cartagena, and thank God Smooth won that, because if Chris Cartagena was our champion, I think I'd quit.
Needless to say, Chris Cartagena, much like everybody else in Wars of Wrestling, an excellent competitor, but right now we're going to focus on the action inside of the ring. The answer, Pete Simmons against smooth operator Mike Gallagher. Here we go. Colorado tie up to start things off. Pete, using his strength, gets Gallagher into the corner.
And doesn't break the hold. That's illegal. Where's the 5 count? Diaper Red not doing his job.
Smooth calling for a hair pull there. I do not believe anybody saw that.
Who would know better? The guy getting his hair pulled or the people watching?
I don't think the blind guy in the second row saw that one happen.
That's where he's going.
Excellent roll-up by
This
Smooth.
may be over.
I don't quite think so. Simmons and Gallagher with a standoff here. As I said, both men excellent technical wrestlers. This match truly is going to measure who is the best pure wrestler in Warriors of Wrestling. Go behind by Simmons. Another schoolboy. We got 2. And a kick out by Gallagher. Gallagher again calling for the tights, but I don't think anybody's seen that happen.
Well, again, like I said, Mike's in there while you're sitting back here. I think he knows if someone's pulling his tights.
Jaw-jacking referee Red Young.
Yeah, that's great. The wonderful, smart, book-smart, savvy fans with a wonderful chant there. Even for the right name for the image.
Unlocked by Gallagher. Wrenching this one in. Really trying to do some damage again with a basic hold.
Once you do damage, you can get Pete off the steroids.
I don't know where he gets this from, the fans. Leapfrog by Pete. Hip toss! Wow, big one.
You gotta tell me that's not superhuman?
What a drop kick! Pete Simmons is upward of 250 pounds of pure muscle, ladies and gentlemen, and a man like that getting that high is purely spectacular.
I'm not arguing with you. It's probably high right now.
I apologize again, ladies and gentlemen. My colleague here, always outspoken. Drop toe hold by Gallagher as we get back to this match. Now front chancery. I know my game.
Oh, cover.
No, that's a hammerlock. Pete with a hammerlock to the down Gallagher.
Yeah, Gallagher's shoulders are down. Diaper red needs to count.
Gallagher working his way up. Shows Pete into the corner. Are we gonna get a clean break here? Not quite sure when you're dealing with Gallagher. As I said, ooh, and a beautiful chop.
Pretty cool.
Ooh, a cheap punch right to the throat. Red Young needs to do his job and get in there. Sending Pete in, and a clothesline. Another one. Gallagher is down again. Gallagher finds his way into the corner and getting repeatedly kicked. And Irish Whip shoots him off. Big back body drop. And Smooth is looking for higher ground here outside of the ring, but sends it falling right to the ground. And right now, I must say the champ does not look like a champ at all. He's being outsmarted, outwitted, and out-wrestled by the challenger.
Don't forget outgassed. I said it on the last time I saw this guy wrestle, and I'll say it every time I see this guy wrestle. Steroids. Look at Smooth. That looks like a guy that has the stick needles in his arm, needs a little extra something to get the car going.
Back to the action, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh! A kick right to the gut by Smooth Operator. Smooth again, not the flashiest of competitors, but he does all of his basic moves to perfection. Much like Bret Hart or Terry Funk. Back elbow there by Smooth. Ooh, another chop to the throat. Gallagher really working on that throw to Pistol Pete.
Did it again, you know, if I tell this guy to keep calling that, he's probably going to sue for copyright infringements.
A kick out by Simmons.
Just as bad as that Ian move.
Send that
Let me ask you a question now. You said Smooth reminds you of Flair, maybe Tully Blanchard, you know, Bret Hart.
big side suplex.
Who does the answer Pete Simmons remind you of?
Well, he reminds me a lot of
Ron Simmons, Lex Luger.
Well, before you were to cut me off, I would compare him to somewhat of the same guys, a lot of the technical wrestlers from the 80s in the NWA, guys like Tully Blanchard and Arn Anderson. These guys, excellent technicians inside of the ring, really knew their game. And as you see right now, knowing his game again, is Pete Simmons administering a 10-count punch to Smooth. Smooth on spaghetti legs right now. Is he going down? Nope, he's up. In circles. Ooh! And the chop did it. Going for the pin. And a kick out by Gallagher.
You know, I heard that loser Pete Simmons goes around in the bars and pretends to be Christian Cage and has women actually buy drinks for him.
Again, all unsubstantiated rumors, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just watching it. Maybe it tends to be him too, the face paint on.
And knee drop to Smooth Operator. 1, 2, and another kick out.
I kind of think he looks more like Gallagher.
Ooh!
Oh, nice.
And an eye poke. Again, Smooth Operator going to those dirty and cheap tactics.
Hey, Diaper Red hasn't stopped him.
In the corner with Simmons. Again, those knife-edge chops, I tell you, those things sound
like
just as bad as they feel.
Sounds like a fat girl falling in the water.
Irish whip. Ooh, and a clothesline by Gallagher. Gallagher in full control right now. What a stomp to the face.
He's the champ.
Indeed he is. Excellent wrestler. I cannot stress that enough.
This fat, ugly fan keeps walking in front of the camera, and I think we're starting to think about it.
Power slam by Pete. Could this be a comeback? 2. Gallagher is up. Pete needs to stay on top of Gallagher if he wants to come out with the victory here. Working him over in the corner. A few chops of his own. Sends him into the reverse corner. And Smooth goes over. Oh, landing on the ring steps. Oh, that cannot be good.
That's probably for that red space.
Smooth out on the ground outside of the ring.
He might be busted open.
It's definitely a big fall. That would be at least 8 to 10 feet on top of that ring.
Well, you know, really falling on the stairs over there. People say wrestlers learn how to fall. I'll tell you what, anybody wants. Take a couple of falls on the stairs over there. I'm not even back to this.
Break in the eyes. And smash his head into the table. Again, these cheap tactics by Gallagher.
It's all legal outside the ring, right?
I do not believe that's the case.
Is it or is it not?
Gallagher finds his way back into the ring. Pete definitely trying to recuperate a little bit on the outside after getting poked in the eye and smashed into that announcer's table.
At least you could say he's gassed, huh?
Operator holds him between the ropes. Ooh, and a lifting knee.
Shades of Jerry Lynn there.
Smooth Operator taking his time with Pete. He has the confidence, no doubt about it. He knows that he is definitely at the top of his game. Drop kick by Smooth Gallagher. For the pin. 1, 2, and a kick out by the answer, Pete Simmons.
You know, as badly as I break his chops, I'll have to give it to Pete, kicked out. Most guys get kicked in the face like that 1 or 2 times and it's over.
Smooth continuing to work on the leg.
And I think that's a
Pete
mistake.
Simmons.
I think that's a mistake. He's working the leg over now, but he started off working the head. I know it's not getting him where he wants to go. I think he should have stayed on that one body and really worked it over.
See, this is where I disagree with you, Dan. He's working that leg over to set up for the figure 4 leg lock. A very basic but excellent hold that Smooth Gallagher uses to the best of his ability.
No, I understand that, but I mean, he's working that watermelon head over. Why not keep working on it?
I'm going to tell him that you said all these things. I can imagine making a guy of that size angry. He's going to do you one.
Maybe the rest of them check you.
Spinning elbow drop, shades of Nature Boy Buddy Landell. And going right back to that leg does Smooth Gallagher. Pulls him right to the middle of the ring. And he locks it in. This could be all, ladies and gentlemen. A figure 4 leg lock. Pete is in agony right now.
Mr. Muscles over there is in great cardiovascular shape. Let's see if he can keep those sit-ups going.
He's trying to relieve the pain in his knees. Smooth Gallagher is giving him. I tell you, ladies and gentlemen, if you've ever been put in this hole, it is excruciating. Red counting Pete's back on the mat. You can either tap out or you can pass out and get pinned. This is a very, very, very damaging move. And Pete grabs the ropes and we need to break the hold. He's really gutting this one out, really showing that he has a whole lot of heart in this one.
Yeah, but that little kid walking by pulled him over. I wouldn't be surprised if he gave him a foreign object. Like it was legitimate kids.
All unsubstantiated rumors. Right back into this action. Smooth Gallagher, full of confidence right now. He's got Pete exactly where he wants him. Again, those knife edge chops in the corner. And a high knee, shades of Harley Race. Beautiful, beautiful work by Smooth Gallagher. He knows exactly what he's doing. He's going to wear down the challenger, Pete Simmons.
The muscles can't seem to get up.
He's right out of the corner. And he's going right back into it. No! Indian deathlock! It's not often you see moves like this, ladies and gentlemen. When they're locked on, they are excruciating to be in. I cannot stress that enough. Pete Simmons right now is in a place he does not want to be.
I think he changed the name of this to the terrorist.
Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, I just have no clue.
I mean, we have the right teams in the show.
Pete blocks the punch. Blocks it again. A third time. Now he's got Smooth throwing forearms. One last one. Oh, he's raining him down now on Smooth Gallagher.
He's another diaper breaking this up here. Completely
Sends him in. Jumping back elbow by Pete Simmons. The cover 1, 2, and Gallagher is up. Gallagher definitely has more gas in the tank, but here he is begging off from the challenger. He does not want any more of the answer, Pete Simmons.
His closed fists are illegal and the forearms aren't either. Because you get in there and break it up.
Irish went back into the corner. Puts him in. Another back body drop. But Pete Simmons has pain in his leg.
See, this is stupid because any idiot knows that when you throw somebody up in the air like that, you're still putting pressure on your leg.
Indeed. Pete Simmons cannot get over the pain in his leg from both the figure four and the Indian deathlock. But Smooth Gallagher looks to be on Dream Street right now. Big elbow drop by the answer.
Yeah, but this is a mistake. He's not hooking the leg.
Well, you are indeed right there, Dan. He did not hook the leg, and again, that's a rookie mistake. Pete's only been in the business a couple of years, whereas Smooth Gallagher has been in here for close to 10. Spine buster, and a beautiful one. He hooked the leg this time. 2, and he's up. Just barely did Gallagher get his arm up on that one. A trip and a reversal. Oh, and he throws right in the way.
Well, Tom's been knocked diaper around in his ass. I love Smooth more and more. Every time I watch his matches, I couldn't have done that better myself.
But I don't understand. You've got a man, he's injured, and you've got all the confidence in the world that Smooth claims to have, and he throws the referee in the way?
Well, Red fell. You shouldn't have fell into him.
Anybody who could watch this could see that Red did not fall. Red was thrown away by Gallagher, and now Gallagher is taking advantage. But there's no referee to count. Even if the answer Pete Simmons were to tap out or get pinned, there'd be no referee to count.
Well, that's why he's in the ring and you're not. I'm sure the man has a game.
And an ace crusher, a jumping ace crusher. This could be all. Rude Boy Riley coming in from the back.
He doesn't have a red shirt on.
2, 3, it's over! We've got a new champion! We've got a new champion, ladies and gentlemen! History being made here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. The answer, Pete Simmons, the new Warriors of Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. I could not think of somebody more deserving of that title.
Wait a minute. That Diaper Red doesn't seem happy.
Is Red taking the belt away from Pete?
Oh, they're not going to give him a mic, are they?
It appears
The referee just informed me that due to a disqualification, the decision is reversed.
They disqualified you, buddy, the answer.
you have got to be kidding me.
Oh, he hit him.
He was thrown away by Smooth Gallagher. Smooth Gallagher is the one who should be disqualified.
They always tell you in wrestling, stay on your eyes and open your ears.
Well, your winner, been very odd form, Smooth Operator Mike Gallagher, but I have to say, you can see in the ring between Rude Boy Riley Red and the answer Pete Simmons, there's a whole lot of controversy with this one.
This has Dusty Rhodes' name all over it. I never thought I'd ever be happy with Diaper Red.
Referee Red Young, a very, very unpopular man here tonight as the fans were solely behind the answer Pete Simmons.
Trying to suck up all the hostility from the fans. Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, again, your winner, Smooth Operator Mike Gallagher, but in the minds and hearts of the fans, your winner,